Do you have a moment, Sid?
Yes.
A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A curse breaker managed to release a Stolus amid the confusion, but... this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous. But I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
I got you.
I'll go and find them.
I got you.
We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry to trouble you with this. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
Prioritizing quest. More here. We might as well pick up the other one. Just, you know, since we're in the area. It is in the infirmary though, so it might proc the main story quest.
Ah, Clive.
Talia. How's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves? Oh, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgal. He must have found something.
Okay. You
have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a curse breaker's brand. But it's my first time and I don't think I can do it.
You got
I'm afraid
this.
of what happens if I fail? You survived, I know, but near as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden. And we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous.
They literally cut the skin
but it's
off.
also essential. And we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
I got you.
Just tell me what you need.
You'll go? Oh, thank you. No one knows Herblord like Taya, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find, if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
Prioritize. Also, I'm going to be editing to the side, so just give me a quick second. Alright, first things first. Let's go to the far one.
Slavers don't even bother with me.
Let's go and get it. Ambrosia. Come on, baby girl, let's go.
Run like the wind.
Oops. Dragon's Airy. Okay, is that close party right there?
Get me back on my feet. I'll tear those bastards' heads off.
You deserve a rest.
Bye, Ambrosia. First, I thought that was a hot air balloon, but it is definitely not. Okay. Close party.
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slavers' carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that
I
happen.
got you, my dude.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
Ah, big guy. Big guy.
They're trying to get into the carriage.
Hey, so like, what if I did this? Like, what if I did this?
Too slow. Get him. Over here. Go.
Get yanked. Get yanked.
Go. Get him.
Damn it. Oops. Fire.
All yours, Torgal.
Fuck him up. Let's fuck him up. Let's fuck him up.
This one. Go, Tor. Get him. Huh. Nice try.
Get yanked. Oh, I forgot to move over one more. Damn it.
Go, Tor. Attack. Sick him. Get him. Go, Tor.
Get him, boy.
This one. All yours, Torgal. Over here.
Nah. No big swing. No big swing.
Who are you?
I'm the hero.
A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice.
Mm-hmm.
Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
And we'll go to this one. Hey, Not Dread, thank you so much for the raid. How you doing?
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
Need 3 amber.
Go, Torgal! Sick 'em!
I'ma fuck him up. I'ma fuck him up. I'ma fuck him up.
This one! Over here!
You guys like just not. Yeah, how you doing?
Attack! Now, Torgal! Sick 'em! Attack! Go, Torgal!
God damn.
This one!
These enemies have much higher health than other ones we face.
Go, Torgal!
It also doesn't help that Jill's not here and it's just the 2 of us.
Get him!
Got jury duty in like an hour. Oh, gross. Gross, dude.
Go, Torgal!
Jury duty sucks. It's just boring. It's not even like bad either. It's just boring. Boring and it takes up your day.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one.
There's the last one over there. Come on.
Should be enough to keep the infirmary
Let's travel back. On the paper it says if you don't show up it can be $1,000 fine and 5 days imprisonment. Yeah, it's dumb. And you know how much you get paid for it? 0, unless you stay unless it takes multiple days.
To their old tricks again.
And then after that it's like $8.50 an hour. After
Sid,
the first day.
Welcome back. A Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks?
Yeah, that's what it is. Like $15 a day. That's what it is. Even worse, way worse.
Sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
Way
It's good to
worse.
see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks.
I mean, it's great having,
The agony
the
of
jury,
removing Bran
it's
Moore
an
and cease
opportunity
that.
we get in America, and yada,
You
yada,
know how
yada.
much bravery that takes.
God, it sucks serving on a jury.
I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me.
Yes, yes, yes.
I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a curse breaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
Breath of Fire. Ooh. Okay, we get the next item.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received?
Yeah, last time I did
everything
jury duty.
promised?
We were sitting in a room waiting to be called to actually attend. We waited there for 4 hours, and then after 4 hours of waiting, they're like, yeah, we don't actually need you guys. It's like, dude, what? You wasted
earned this.
4 hours, and I had to be there by like 8 a.m. or some shit like that.
All done?
Where is my equipment? There. See, we got Dire Wolf Jess. Increases combo damage. That's really good, actually, for combos. If we didn't have the ones we had equipped right now, I'd definitely use that.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
I got you, my guy.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing.
Yeah, it's so
That is,
dumb.
Unless I...
You'll do fine. Taya trusts you. Which means I trust you.
It
The
just
hideaway
feel
would be
you just
lost without
got,
skilled
I
physicers
love
like
wasting
yourself.
people's time.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly.
I feel like this is something that they should settle
Sorry.
before they call people to come in
Still
physically.
terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin.
Yeah, Casey
One
got lucky. Casey
ill-conceived incision,
had jury duty
a single
a couple
slip,
of months ago. It was like
and the poison
in May?
fouls the patient's
I think it was
blood.
in May, and yeah, she didn't have to go.
Failure means death.
She got
And
lucky.
even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Curse breakers lead hard lives. And the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb. Knowing their
Yeesh,
efforts will
dude.
win them neither glory nor acclaim.
I'm
And yet
sorry
we
about
never
that.
won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die.
Ashes, hey
They're willing
Ashes.
to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy. But neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Taya. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like
It's,
they're
well, it's
suffering
1
in
p.m. for you,
solitude.
Ashes. It's still before. It's
The
still
physicist's
11:30 here.
duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that.
I'm okay. I was up till 4:30 in the
Okay.
morning playing World of Warcraft because we just started hardcore characters, and my buddy Brandon paid for my sub for 2 months. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll play. And yeah, we ended up playing till like 4:30 in the morning. I got super addicted again, and I went to bed and woke up, and now I'm streaming. And that's exactly how my day's gone. Okay, we have to go talk to Gab because we have no more side quests. You came at the perfect time, Ashes. We just finished the side quests. Now we're just gonna go straight to main story.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they...
Don't talk about Jill like that. Okay, they're figuring out what's up with Torgal.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did
If
you
it
get
means
him?
anything,
Like,
I just
in the first place?
cooked an entire bag of fries,
My
and that's what I'm
father
eating.
brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
Your baby.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory.
He took in the
Clive,
baby.
I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf.
Ooh.
An animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Yes.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Torgal's is Fenrir.
Now, the annals
Thank
do
you for the
not
hydrate,
state it
not red.
explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the northern territory.
That makes
and a
sense.
faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
Oh.
What?
Just
Because
like
they
Fenrir.
were working together.
People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers
The
awakened.
dominant of
Just when
Fenrir.
his master needed him the most.
Yes.
If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
Yes,
You're
Pupper.
an even finer hound than we thought.
The best boy.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health.
Yes, yes. The
Why,
dominant
beast
and the
has
icon are
appetite of a behemoth.
both good boys.
Just this very morn,
Yeah,
I
you're
found
best
him
of
with
boys.
his nose buried in my nuts.
What did he just say?
There you are!
Oh, mid.
I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
I got you, mid. Yeah, I was like, what did he just say? My nuts? His nuts are buried in books or something like that. He has to go find them. Obviously, he's talking about like cashews or something like that. Yeah. Yes, the workshop.
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna
Ashes,
work
were you
this into the
here
bone for you
when
lot,
Mid
starting right
was
now.
introduced?
Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
Mid is Sid's daughter. She's the one that Sid sent off to college. And he was sending extra funds to fund her schooling.
Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
It's canonical in Final Fantasy lore that Mid is the true daughter of Sid. In 15, they had like Sydney, who was like his granddaughter, but like Mid is Sid's daughter, and so I'm glad that they brought it back in this game. So yeah, this is Mid. Or what is her? I don't remember what her full name is. What button was it? Was this one? That's camera mode. There we go. Did a good papa. Midaldo? Midadol Telmon. Yes, Midadol. Daughter of Sid. Give me a quick second. Lord and Daddy Sid. Ah, Lord and Daddy Sid. The Sid Shrine. I'm interested to see what Mid's workshop is going to be used for. Because you already got a person that upgrades things.
I think I'll wait till Mid's away to take a tour of it.
Unless Mid's workshop is just there for story, nothing else. Our Lord and Daddy Sid, in all of his grace. Vivian, you know where Kupta is, my guy? We're gonna kick his ass. Just tight puckered.
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this
I'm
puzzle
to kill
together, it's you.
Kupta. Yeah, I fucking hope.
And I'm willing to wait as long
We
as it
didn't get
takes.
to you last time. He got rescued. Yeah, he got hardcore fisted right in the stomach, and then he got carried away.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive?
You heard me, Ashes. You heard me.
I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
No! Become king.
Clive, have you got a minute?
What's up, Otto?
We, have a guest.
Oh no, who is it?
Guest?
Is it my brother? Is it Joshua? Oh, it's my uncle.
It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron.
Uncle Byron?
What the fuck are you doing here?
My boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favorite uncle is here!
I mean, Uncle Byron's fucking awesome. But what is he doing here? He's supposed to be keeping up appearances. Meanwhile, in the main capital city. Let's see to the Imperial Court.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Okay, hear me out. There's like, oh, we need food. We don't have enough food. Let's take money from the people. Bruh, if people are trying to make a peace treaty, right, and you want something in return, you need food. Why ask for money? What are you going to use the money on? Can't use it on food. You're the fucking king. You have all the food already. You have it all already. Why don't you just go and get food from them? What? And it's not just this game. It's literally like any kind of media ever that is something like this. Why not just get food from them instead of money? What are you going to spend the money on? You're going to spend the money, so you're going to get money from them to then give them the money back for food? Is that what you're going to do? My guy.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Bruh. Thanking the prince, even though he was just like there sitting sucking on his mom's toes or something while she talked.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments.
I think he's overtly confident about Bahamut's power.
The Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather
If I'm telling them how to find, buy some with money. Easy.
And once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him.
That's
And
true.
while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
He also lost his hands.
And what of your subjects?
He's all stub.
If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true.
Hey, less mouths to feed. In the grand scheme of things.
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred.
That's not how I was going to put that.
For every home that burns, another can be built.
With what labor?
The Empire will live on.
Empire. Do it.
Dion?
Yes, sire.
Have a fucking flower. It's flower. Oh. You're not gonna put a flower in his hair or something? Oh, no, in his shirt. For some reason.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Have a fucking flower.
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
Did you not get the message via this flower? Go sacrifice yourself for the kingdom. Kill countless lives, including our own.
Wish, Your Radiance. I shall depart at once.
Oh, goodness gracious, dude.
May Gregor forgive you.
At least Dion is sensible. He has to listen to his dad, but at least he knows what's right and wrong.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
Dude, he fucking he lives by the astrology sign. Oh, fuck.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
He lives by the astrology, dude.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one
Anywho.
way to find out.
Uncle Byron.
The little uns have been up to their old... It's just one thing after another around here.
Oh, I think I'll run it around here. Dingus, dongus, blingus, blongus. Ding dong, bing bong. Ding dong. Byron?
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow.
True.
As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was.
Yes.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly.
Uncle.
You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
Oh, yes.
2,000?
Yeah, it's just a small penny. Just 2,000 gold pieces is all.
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
Okay. Comes closer. Okay, here we go.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly, her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Ein Herjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts.
That's a good point.
But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it.
Dude, she's a smarty.
So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Waluders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now.
South we
but
go.
as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company.
Yes.
Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Yes. Uncle Byron's gonna join the party. No updates. We're just going.
Finished outfitting her little works.
Otto. Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry.
Maybe.
I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
Good.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An
The
old
bunny
associate
person.
of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Oh, sorry about that. Okay. On we go. So yeah, speaking of the Desert Hare, I just thought about this. I've seen a lot of humans in this Final Fantasy game. Not a lot of demi-humans. Dude, where the fuck the cat girls, the bunny girls, the fucking lizard people? Where are all of them? Are they not in this game?
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
Away to adventure. When you have to wipe your cat's butt because she can't do it herself. Onyx. Onyx is right here. Belcroy Desert. Onyx. He's passed out next to me on the floor. Ooh, we got a new location. Let's go.
I was a young man when last I walked this path.
The music, though.
There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Middle of the sands. Onyx, the problem child. It's true, though. Onyx is a problem child. You heard me.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark them well, Clive.
Ambrosia?
It's all
There you
too
are.
easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
Fly, Ambrosia.
I don't talk about. I got Ambrosia. Watch this. Bonk. That's how
Many years ago,
Vice
when you
Strut
were
was
just
such
a
a runaway
boy,
model strut.
you
It's
and I
because he
rode
is a
this
runaway
way
model.
together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and
Aw.
fell from the saddle.
Ambrosia would never.
I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Bird. Helldiver. Bonk. Bonk. I keep bonking it. I'm the superior bird. Damn it. You win this round, you bitch. You win this round. And now I leave. Got sandworms in the desert. Not a Final Fantasy game unless there's sandworms in the desert. We better get a sandworm boss and or just normal enemy. Doggos, sunhounds. This place is fucking massive. Soundworm. A lot of scorpions. Not much else.
Who do you think those soldiers were in the inn?
So, Lord...
Aw. That guy's got plot armor, dude.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Let's do it to it. Oh no, Torgal, what's up? What kind of enemy is around? Black chocobos.
Look, there. Those are ashen steeds. No doubt about it. And such a long ride from Stone here. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Boo! Dude, are they Jedi? It's not the pupper you're looking for. Jedi.
Good day to you. Eating?
Drinking.
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
No!
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Chocobo stew. They eat chocobo, dude? I mean, I understand they're chicken, but like, that's like eating horse, which I know people do eat horse. Is Kupka in there? Oh, wait. Isn't that Joshua's girl? Bro, Joshua's upstairs? Bruh.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who could better attend to your ills.
Dude.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Dude, he's just upstairs. Bruh. I hate it. I hate it.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I
Almost
hear
like you
they
live in a
got our
desert.
guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Kupka, then.
God, Uncle.
Let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Dude, he just gave away our
Hey.
cover, dude.
You.
Dude, Uncle Byron. All you do is stay the fuck. Oh, yeah, you do shut up, dude.
Sorry.
Right, the poor dumb man. And now Joshua's gonna run away.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
Yo, brother's here.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads.
Hey, Christian.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Come on.
Friend.
Yeah, right. Eat your fill. Eat your fill. Cocoa stew. Oh, Uncle.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend. Stay back, Uncle.
Shit all over his face. Okay, well, hear me out. What if I just do this? Okay, but then, and then like, what if I just do this?
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
Okay, and then what? Now it's on the ground. If I do that, and do that. Oh, and I can't forget about this one. So if I just did that. And Clive is shaped like a Dorito. We didn't ruin shit. We didn't ruin shit. I didn't break anything. Never could, never would.
For your trouble.
Oh, Byron, you can't just keep passing money around.
Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Oh. Byron, you're awesome. Never change. Now we're gonna leave and we're never gonna see Joshua.
Now's our chance.
The Rossfields are a theater family. Not fucking wrong.
Your Grace?
I'm fine.
It's true. Every single one of them is overtly dramatic. And off they go out the window, and we're never gonna see them again. He knows that Joshua is nearby.
Clive?
He knows. He can feel Joshua. His essence. Was it a K-pop star? It's because Joshua is a K-pop star. Come on, a little more quickly. Come on.
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Of all the people, you can't tell your uncle, you know, the person you're related to, that your brother's alive? Come on, Clive. Why is Lady keeping bro separate? That's just how it is, Christian. It's the game. She's his caretaker. Because he's not doing too well.
Where are you?
She's not keeping them separated. She doesn't know who Clive
we
is.
didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang.
Yes.
We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Yeah, she's not purposely keeping them apart. She doesn't know who he is. Okay, Christian. I'll be right back. Okay, anyways. The drink's bang. Blech.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamel is the same.
That
I know
would
that Jose
certainly
Cuervo
help
is
to narrow
is
the
not tequila, it's
search.
tequila liquor. Makes
We
sense.
need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's
Yes, we don't
exactly
have
what I mean to
Sprite. I
do.
can't take a shot of Sprite.